No. Hey, this is Giuseppe069. I'm gonna let you know about my wife's and mine WrestleMania arena. And if you've seen other stop motion videos, you probably saw the Raw arena, the SmackDown arena, and stop motion. We're still a little bit shaky on the stop motion, but we are very good at making the entrance stages and the arenas. So, here we go. To start off, I want to tell you about the 3 panels that you see here. The one that's our WR, and then the ESTLE, and the Mania. These, all 3 of them, are customized. You got the WrestleMania. They're 3 separate pieces of cardboard. Cut them in half, or cut them in 3 actually. And on the right side, where it says Mania, the figure will enter from behind that one, which will give the illusion that they're entering from the back. Going down to the stage, you can kind of see it. It is a gray stage. It's a little dusty. Haven't really dusted it off in a while. We'll dust it off later before I do enter in stop motion. That is made out of cardboard, as is the ramp, and those 2 are customized also. Moving to the chair to the left and to the right, you can kind of see it. Those are customized. Those are made with toothpicks, made by my wife. She's very artsy and crafty, so she made the chairs. And on this one, she made the umbrella. That is her forte of stuff. The side panels here, which you can kind of see, they are palm trees with a blue background. Once again, my wife made the actual tree itself. I made the sticks, and I helped her paint the background. So that is custom also. Back to these 3 panels, my wife made the actual letters. She made the WR, the WrestleMania letters. She made the boxes around them. I helped her with the orange, and I helped her with the blue. Yes, those are painted, so yes, you can do this by yourself. Just like if you're a kid, get your parents' permission. If you're an adult, well, do it on your own. Up to the big WrestleMania sign, what it is a piece of cardboard painted black with a yellow sun with orange sun rays, with the WrestleMania sign saying WrestleMania with a reddish background with a white border around it. My wife did the WrestleMania part. I did the sun and the rays, and she made the box and the borders. We move over to the left of the screen. The WrestleMania sign also is the screen for the WrestleMania. All 3 of them, actually all 4 of them, are going to be the screens. Moving over to the black curtain that's behind it, that is to block out anything behind the set. Anything that is behind there via the wall, picture, whatever we have back there, it's just to block it out so you don't see that, because that doesn't look good. That looks trashy, and it looks like somebody just doesn't care or doesn't have the time to worry about it. There's the other side panel. Once again, customized. It's smaller because of the wall. There's not enough space. Moving to the crowd, they are action figures. These are actual WWE action figures. I bought a whole bunch of them. You see some, you see Edge, Lance Storm, X-Pac, Randy Orton, Parker Holly, Stone Cold, Devon Dudley. I'm not going to go through all of them. There is a sign there that my wife made. It's on a stick. It says Fruity Pebbles. You cannot see me. Considering John Cena looks like Fruity Pebbles, Hawaiian Kool-Aid, and all other crap.
Barney's turd.
Undertaker, Lita, CM Punk, Raven. The Beth Phoenix sign that the Miz is holding, that is something I bought at the dollar store. It was trade cards. I cut them down into just a picture of the person and made that a sign. To the barricade, that came with a playset. That came with a playset that came with a playset. So I don't know what my wife was talking about. Came with a playset that is called the Elite Size Battle, I believe.
Something like that.
Something like that. And I made this actual one behind the announcer table is all customized. The one onto the right here is, as you can see here, it is what WWE gives you, and I added the height to it with
about an inch or so.
About an inch or two. It comes up to the waist now, so that
it's proportional.
So it looks proportional to the action figure, and it doesn't look like a little baby thing, like for Micro Midget. The one back there where Rikishi and Christian are and Edge, those are customized. Those barricades are made out of cardboard. Those were spray painted black, and they are taped and that stuff. So those are customized. Everything from that point back is customized. So that is all customized. Moving on to the ring. The ring is the Elite Size ring. It is the newest ring that is out. $65 for that. If you're interested in buying that, you can get it at Toys R Us, or you can get it on Amazon.com or ToyWiz even, or WWE.com. Pick your choice. The ring comes with a light blue mat. I changed the mat to a white mat. It is customized. It is made for. It is made.
You can see we sewed it.
It's sewed. It's made for the Elite Size. I sewed it on a machine. Yes, you can get help. I got help. I got help from people. I'm not mentioning any names.
Oh, there's a weapon sticking out the fence.
Thanks, Mom. Anyway, help me make the ring skirt. But if you do know how to sew, great. If you don't,
the only reason I didn't do it is because I don't have a sewing machine.
If you do know how to sew, great. If you don't, ask somebody that does and see if they'll do it. Friend, parent, family, whatever. On to the ropes. The Elite Size ropes are red when they come with the ring. I changed them to white. White for Raw and for WrestleMania. And I have other ropes that are black for SmackDown. Once again, the SmackDown ring skirt, that is customized. The Raw one is not. The Raw one comes with the ring. On to the ring skirts, actually. The ring skirts are customized. I noticed that there's a company or a person that is called ringskirts.com, and he or that company will give you the ring skirt. You tell them what you want, and they'll give it to you. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I'm going to tell you how I made them, so maybe you don't have to go out and spend $24. This ring skirt cost me the most $5-10. That is the God's honest truth. What you do is you take the ring skirt, which I'm going to lift up. I'm going to show you. There is a seam on it. It is made out of a bed sheet, normal regular bed sheet. If you don't use one, any color, black, blue, navy, whatever color you want, you use. It has the seam on it. It is on 3 sides. The 4th side is not, basically because it's the bottom and I don't care. This logo is on iron-on paper. I took the iron-on paper, put it into my printer, and I printed the image out, and then I ironed it on to my.
Make sure you read the directions, because you don't want to go through like a whole pack of iron-on paper and realize you did it wrong.
The iron-on paper, you want to line it up correctly, make sure that it's in the place you want, and then iron it on the way you want it to be. Any image, Raw, SmackDown, whatever you want. I made my SmackDown ones, and I made my WrestleMania ones with the help of some people, my wife and my mom. This, as you can see here, the palm tree, my wife painted them on. All 4 ring skirts are the same exact one. The GWE, I painted that, or my wife painted that. I helped with the suns. Those are customized. The reason behind it is I'm not using WWE other than on the turnbuckle, because I can't really change those.
We could paint them if we wanted to.
The way my the way my ring skirt is connected, I am going to show you. It comes off. It actually pops off. It is a piece of elastic. The actual same thing that the rope is made out of is elastic. Not really that big of a deal, but it is then sewn on these little areas at the very end, the very corner, and then it just stretches, pops back over, and you got yourself a nice little $10, $15 ring skirt that you can buy and make yourself. So the next time they say to you, hey, I want a ring, hey, I want you to spend $24, you say, hey, I can make them, because if I make them, anybody can make them. Because I was going to pay the company or the guy $24, and I was thinking to myself, I can make them myself, and I sure did. Because that's what we are. We're creators. The announcers table is the original announcers table that came with the playset. The announcers are Star Trek announcers. Didn't really feel like making anything else.
We did make our ref.
The announcers are sitting on chairs that are made like this. They are made out of cardboard. This one's a little beat up, as is the other one. There is dog hair, I realize that, and I'm sorry for that I have a dog. I apologize for all the hair that's all over it. I'm going to be putting a sheet over it soon anyway to prevent it from getting hairy and dog infested fur. My referee, he is customized.
This was my idea.
He is Steven Richards. When he was right to center, I ripped his tie off, and then we colored him with Sharpie marker. And because the original ref I have is a little blue guy with a little blue shirt, and he's like half the size of the actual.
He's like not even the size of this guy's leg.
He's like the size of a small guy, and he does not move. That's why I made that referee. The Raw General Manager. Let's talk about this. So this is the Raw General Manager. It is on a piece of thing that I had. It is on a.
We made a podium.
It's on a podium. I made the podium. Taped it. Electrical tape. Actually, Gorilla tape. Very, very strong tape. It is the General Manager, Raw General Manager, the big logo, and there's the bottom part of the podium. This is the Raw laptop. This is the Raw laptop. It is customized. It's a piece of paper, pretty much, colored gray, and it has the computer screen and all that.
And the keyboard and mouse pad,
all that fun
etc.
stuff. That sits in on the side. Don't really know if I'll have one of my announcers walk over to it.
I really want to make Edge beat it up. Considering
the fact that I don't know how to really animate them to move because their feet are very, very weird. The microphones are custom. I know there's those ones you can go out and buy, but custom, very customized. Once again, like I try to say, try to make everything custom, because if you don't make it custom and you use WWE, you may get in trouble with certain things.
I don't know if you're going to get in trouble, but it's
not
better to have your own logo.
By WWE, but you know, some people are online. They'll say, "Well, you didn't do anything yourself. You used all WWE." So, with all that said, this is my and my wife's custom WrestleMania arena. The Raw one is customized except for the ring skirts. I had to change it from saying WWE to GWE, and the same thing with the SmackDown. It has to say from WWE to WWE to GWE. But this is the WrestleMania one. I am gonna let my wife put the camera on pause.
Alright.
And I'm gonna have the light show. I'm going to show you the light show that I have created. My wife sort of had a little bit of help with that.
I bought him a present of one of the lights, and it was a surprise.
I made the actual lights hanging And I'm not going to tell you those secrets on how they're hanging, mainly because I don't want you to do it. Sorry. But, alright, so I'm going to let the camera go on pause, and I'm going to turn on the lights and be right back.
Alright.